Hey you folks, Quillate here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Surviving Mars. We're playing as SpaceY on a 515%, I think, map, which is required for a particular achievement. We've got to finish all these goals, and we'll get a super rare achievement that not a lot of people have. Maybe SpaceY just isn't very popular to play as. Well, and it's actually kind of like hard to get a 500% difficulty map. Like, playing on the 500 difficulty map, you know, has its own challenges. Although, so far, it's been surprisingly easy, I have to say. I was doing some digging online, and some people have figured out ways to get, like, I think 1005% difficulty plays. And so maybe we'll have to do something like that next time. Well, no, probably the next one's going to be a Green Cities playthrough. And then after that, not Green Cities, a Green Planet. Building not working. We have a busted drone hub. That's going to be okay, though. Dun, dun, dun. Anomaly-free science, which is getting us closer to our deep metals mining, which is going to be very nice over here. So concrete's fine, metal have tons, polymer we don't have unlimited amounts, but we are still okay there, and I don't think we have a lot of like polymer maintenance, mostly just some batteries. More anomalies. So yeah, Metatron so far has been good, you know, just a bunch of free research. It's been fantastic. It's like, oh, I'm sure this is going to be easy peasy with no threats whatsoever. So you got the second shuttle hub that's going to be built, you know, once things actually get delivered. The first one does have a full shuttle load. I suspect we're going to need to probably build more of the little shuttles over here too, although that might start to hammer our polymers a bit. There we go. Checking out some more anomalies up here, which I think is just natural anomalies, not Metatron anomalies. So almost done our initial scanning. I suppose we will want to go and do the deep scanning at some point, but I don't feel like we're really in a rush to do that. Honestly, I'm not sure like the deep scanning mechanic, I don't know, it does stagger some of these deep deposits and gives you something to aim for. I guess that's kind of cool. I was gonna say, I don't know how much of a big deal it all seems like. Very low, so yeah, it's slow to dig this out.
Anomaly analyzed.
New text,
More to the
gene adaptation and things. Yeah, I think gene adaptation is the medical spire higher birth rate thing, which is something we're gonna want to do at some point, is get some more people a little faster. Another idle concrete extractor. Okay, but this is the other one near the deep metals, which is another place we might want to expand to. I don't know where all the waste rock went. Was it all being deposited over here? I think they do tend to put the waste rock in like the oldest places for some reason.
Scanned.
I don't know. I guess I can't cancel, so now I do have to use the salvage button over here to move that away. There we go, do that. You have no life support. Oh, because you're not actually piped, but that's okay. We don't have any people here. This is fine. We're also running negative water? Really? That is a little scary. We have a fair amount of extractors, and we have things. Like we have the vaporators. Huh.
Anomaly found.
And now we're sitting at 0. Maybe it was just reporting the wrong grid. Maybe this needs 2 water for maintenance, and it was telling us, yeah, it does. So it was reporting us, I guess it reports the shortage in the dome that's got the lowest amount of water, or the grid that's got the lowest amount of whatever. So it was running -2 here. Okay, so we are actually fine. Although, you know, we might want to go and grab some of this water here. Amazing how much tech there is. If we were playing with Green Cities and could flatten this area out, we could have like a dome here with like triple tech bonuses. Did we just get smacked by a meteor, or is this Metatron messing with us? I don't know. Alright, giant storage over here, which is good. Okay, this dome is set up. Let's get a little landing pad in this area. Can we fit one here? No. Here's fine. We'll do this. We still can't set up the mining, but that's going to be okay. Maybe what I'll do for now, just because I would like to encourage some berths, we might not go for like a super high density dome here. So we'll build the slightly smaller buildings. Build the gardens here.
Anomaly
although we are going to want more than just that. More anomalies, more research, which is going to be the deep metal extraction, which is coming along, so that's good. Dome services. we'll be able to start sending some people here soon, but maybe what I'll plan is I'll leave the little gap over here. So we'll have you and the grocer and the diner set up like that, so I can always build the tunnel from there. That's going to be okay.
Sector scanned.
And probably it's a good idea to just have a large garden here too. There you go. That should cover most of the requirements for things. So you're built. So yeah, we can passenger rocket. Yeah, we've got lots of applicants waiting.
Research
Launch.
complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Launch. We'll just hold it there. Deep metal extraction is done. Hooray! So metals extractor. There we go. We can have those two running here, which is great. Yeah, I mean, I can run the cable from a few different areas. I will start it here, though. Like that. Okay. We'll have a dedicated metal depot, say, right there. Oh, hold on. We're going to want this for our tunnel. And there's not enough room for, like, a tunnel bridge here, so... Here, just do this. Salvage those. And that. And then... What do we want? Storage. Nope. Storage. Metals can go right there. And probably need a fair number of dumping sites. There. 5 over there. Split power grid, which is no longer the case, I don't think. Let's double check. Power grids, we only have 1 power grid. Excellent. I think it's going to be worthwhile building extra 3 shuttles. Global load's quite high. I mean, a lot of things are having to be moved over here because of our bulk construction, but yeah. 2 passenger shuttles are coming through. Resources are fine. Food's okay and sustainable. Although, speaking of, let's get a little farm set up over here. Been a while since we've seen a planetary anomaly. Okay, more free science. What are we researching next? Martian-born adaptability. Right, probably get a university set up finally. We've got you and the fuel over here, so there'll be that. I mean, the drones have to go a little further for the fuel, but it's going to be okay. Remember, the fuel should be, I'm going to put on lowest priority so it doesn't steal water away when we do have a shortage. Do this here too. Get you down out of the way. Metatron. The adversity. I'm not gonna respond to that right away. I'm just gonna let this settle up and make sure we're happy with how things are going for just a tiny bit longer. Our anomalies are just giving us resources now. Prefer it when they give us science. So I will open a second shift on both of these. We could consider amplifying them as well. Right, you're going to be doing... Do we have the machine parts? No. That's it in the queue, though, right? Yes, 3D machining. Okay. All right, Metatron. Let's see what you got to say.
Metatron has given us
knowledge of the stars and opportunities to grow and become stronger. Yes, that's true. But the peaceful times are over, it says, and now it will test our ability to adapt and survive. Metatron has evaluated our ways and chosen the harshest adversity for us. The ion storms will descend on our colony like a scourge and will deprive us of our greatest power, our technology, our machines which sustain our life. Adapt, expand, evolve, those are its words. Effect, ion storms target your colony and disable all out-dome buildings in their radius. Colonists in in-dome buildings are unaffected. Create redundant systems to circumvent the ion storms. Well, we are fairly spread out. Okay, there's still a ton of anomalies. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, that's pretty brutal. Not gonna lie, that's pretty rough. What I don't have over here are more Moxies. I mean, we've got plenty of storage, which is going to be good. But yeah, I do tend to naturally build, like, sort of independently, I don't know, places that sort of, like, they're disconnected, they're independent, they can produce their own stuff. Maybe I'll just build 1 Moxie here. We can't build more water. You've got that, you've got this. We do have rare metals if we wanted more money. I think we're just going to ship you there. What's our soul? Soul 72. Still want to get some more drones. We may just have to send some drones from home.
Research complete.
Yeah, just go. Which we may maybe have to spend money. Martian-born adaptability. Yeah, university would be really good. Okay, let's get one over here. I'm gonna see what we can work out. Boom. How are we doing right now? Okay. Passengers exactly 12. We will launch you. And yeah, I want to hit that achievement. So I'm gonna spend a ton of money on drones here. It's a little bit silly, but we'll do that. And then we can build more drone hubs as well. Since we're worried about water, like with all this nonsense going on, can I squeeze through here? Well, I can build from the other side, so that's fine. Let's do that. At least it doesn't affect domes. These silly events. Nope, not production, but here. Do that. And pipe down to here like that. Actually, just because it'll make me feel a little bit better, I'll have a cable there. So we're going to have a drone hub right here. Universal depot set up with metals, concrete, electronic machine parts to be able to supply this. A little bit of a dumping site. Okay, so we'll have a little production, water production over here that's disconnected from some of the others. RC Explorer. There you go. You've gone and picked those up, which is fine. So, is this going to stay here forever? Is it going to time out and move somewhere else? Is he going to have multiple ones of these down at the same time? We actually have, we may need another drone hub here, actually. Because it's clearly shutting down a drone hub, which might cause some serious problems. So I'll get one. Another overlapping drone hub isn't the worst idea ever. Plus, it'll come with more drones, which help us reach one of our achievements. I don't know. It's okay. And you here. There we go. Electronics are in place. Drones 143. You can land as well. Yeah, I will just land you up here, actually. No. Because I was going to try to avoid this, but I'm actually not sure that the shuttle... Here. We'll just have you a little bit out of range. Hopefully this doesn't kill our drones. That would be annoying. A bunch of people are leaving. Well, fine. I guess you don't get the power of Metatron. How's this dome coming along? Pretty balanced as is. We've got those two. You've got the university. We'll run 2 ships of that. Can we spy? Yep, with no risk. Send to you. And then the church, no risk. Excellent.
Anomaly analyzed.
Anomaly, celebrity applicant. Okay, so celebrities generate money every day while they're on your planet, so, you know, that's kind of nice. I think they work. I think they do everything normally. They're not like tourists. So yeah, you're slowly making some water over here. I mean, our water production is fine and good. We've got tons stored up everywhere. But yeah, the redundancy is good. End of an age. Oh, is this our final founder? Died of old age. 3D machining is done. Lovely. So, we're going to get a machine parts factory up over here, which means we will also need some more housing. And I'm going to keep going right now with these guys here, which have a higher base comfort. Hopefully we can get some babies happening. It's not like we've necessarily kitted out this dome to the max for it. Okay, Metatron has determined what? We're hardship ready?
Have observed Metatron's behavior
closely. Can predict the arrival of ion storms.
They can predict the arrival of ion storms.
Some of the scientists even suspect the alien megastructure purposefully gives us hints by changing its energy signature slightly before creating an ion storm. If they're right, then it seems we are looked upon like pupils by a stern tutor. Ion storm production tech has become available. Well, that sounds like the sort of thing we should probably research. Probably ahead of deep scanning is going to be fine. So yeah, we'll put you in the queue there. That's going to be okay. New crops. Oh yeah, new crops will be good. Okay, so some things are queued up again. Covert Ops is successful. You can land over here. You can land over here. We're going to do one more Covert Ops, though. To these guys. Oops. Click on him. Steal Technologies. Send. Okay. Done and done. Dust storm is currently active, which might stop that from going, which is kind of annoying. Many buildings not working, of course, during the dust storm. Building is clogged. Is it another Moxie? No. Don't like dust. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Okay there, Anakin. One of our buildings has stopped working, a water extractor. It looks fine dust from the storm, has filed away a key component in the power supply. Too complex. Send a colonist who might get hurt. We'll fix it after the storm. Have the drones replace it. No, we'll just fix it after the storm. We have super redundancy on our parks. Like, this is like possibly my safest base I've ever done. So yeah, we are, you know, losing oxygen and water right now, but we have a lot stored up. We should be okay. We could get screwed by like a weird ion storm combined with this dust storm, but overall we're all right. Good supplies of everything, tons of food. Oh, speaking of, soybean, and also I'm willing to bet over here we can probably switch over to maybe potatoes. Yeah, see, this soybean will get to 100%, so now we can alternate that way.
Sector scanned.
And over here, you're already at 100%. I'll let you finish your current run, and we'll do potatoes and cancel that. And you are at 100%, so we'll switch potatoes, soybean, and then cancel that, which is a little awkward right now. You know what? I know it's almost done, but I don't want to keep watching it, so we'll lose the food harvest. I don't care. We got tons of food. We'll just set that up. So water's fine. Oxygen's still going down. Oh, no, bouncing back over there. Yeah, that's not really a surprise given all the stuff that's going down. So our goal will be to have a second shift there. We might not have enough workers for it right now. Nope, and we can't send anyone. Well, I could send a new passenger rocket. 10 people, sure. We'll get it ready to go. New planetary anomalies, nice!
Resources are low.
Now, I am going to send this one because it's full of some Earthsick people, otherwise we'll keep getting messages. So I'll send it home, that's going to be okay. We fixed the water extractor, that's good. So yeah, that is working just fine. Low storage of oxygen, really? Okay, no, we're actually fine. We may want to have a little bit more going forward. We'll see. Machine parts, but that's going to go. We stole adapted probes, which is not a technology I care about at all, but I guess yay. I mean, I don't tend to buy probes. So, I mean, making them cheaper, I guess, is fine. Making them deep scan, like, doesn't matter to me.
Sector scanned.
I mean, I guess it's all okay, but yeah, I really don't care. Gonna do that. We're gonna get ready to do some more planetary anomalies. And you're ready to land as well. We'll just plop you down right over here, just outside of the dust path. 6 of any. Sounds good to me. I like these planetary anomalies. I like that got added in. I think that's a lot more fun.
Colonists have arrived.
Colonists have arrived, so we can also plan another expedition, say to there. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yeah, you're pretty full up, but we could do a little bit more. We could set up some nurseries in a school as well. Comfort 55. Some things are full, some things are missing. Oh, that just got reset. I guess it's a new soul or something. Gambling, luxury, full for the exercise, gaming. I mean, they might be some of the same people, but it might not be a bad idea to set up a casino finally. Especially if we're thinking about maybe making this, like, if we want to have a dome where the comfort's high enough that baby making happens. Let's do that. And yeah, sure, we'll set up a school. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that to encourage that children are in this dome. We already have some, so that's good. And we'll set up some nurseries. Here, here, and here, which technically leaves a little spot in case we want to build a tunnel going that way. Goal completed. Analyze 7 planetary anomalies. That gives us a bunch of money. Ion storm detected. Okay. You can land here. So Ironstorm prediction
Anomaly found.
is almost done. They'll presumably advance the mystery.
Sector scanned.
5 little drones. Fire them off. Land there. How are we doing? Vacant work slots, homeless.
Research complete.
Sounds to me like maybe we should replace one of these with a... oh, did I go crazy on the nurseries? Hang on, that's not what I meant to do. One nursery, maybe a couple of regular houses or something like that. Ion Storm prediction is done. There's also our ecologies, which would be a nice addition and give us a lot more rooms in our domes to work with. Oh yeah, then I can't delete from here. It's like, you've got to do the 2-step breakdown. I feel like this is something that maybe should be removed from the game. I don't know. It feels pretty dumb. What was I going to do? Oh yes, I was going to get a regular living quarters or 2 to balance out the residential slots with the work slots.
Anomaly
I
analyzed.
think. There we go, Project Stalber. You're waiting for a payload. Ah, right here. You need an RC commander, which we've got. So we'll send that thusly. Just got some polymers. Not very exciting, but I guess it's going to be okay. So Ion Storm is over here now, which is fine. Although, oh, it means you don't have a functional drone hub. Yes, yes, yes. Let's... which right now is okay, but yeah, we'll plop it down for some nice redundancy over here. We sort of need the RC commander to help us build this. It's kind of funny, and we just sent it away.
Breakthrough discovered.
And it'll be back. Breakthrough! Plutonium core increases power production while opened. Oh, so our Stirling generators are even more powerful. I mean, we've only got the one. Here, I guess I'll open you. Well, I mean, we haven't researched it yet, so it's not really worth researching. I'll leave you open. You need more maintenance more often. Who cares? I don't know. There's only the one. Oh, you're back. Right after discovering the anomaly. 183 drones. We got a few souls left to go. Map, you're going to come all the way over here to there. And I'm just going to steal
discovered.
some drones off of you and add them over here. Another breakthrough discovered. The positronic brain allows the construction of biorobots in the drone assembler. Biorobots eat and can gain traits, but can't reproduce and never die from old age. Manufacture human-like biorobots, the same way we manufacture cars. That's kind of cool. You see, things are having breakdowns over here, so it's going to be good to have the extra drone hub here. Okay, new text available for research. The dust scrubbing might be useful. I don't know. Prioritize getting this built, please. Yeah, it looks like the drones can walk through the Ion Storm just fine, which is good. This is just the drone hub itself gets shut down.
Anomaly analyzed.
I don't think we can spy because we just did a better round of that, so we can probably just send you home. And we're gonna want some more people here. Do we have any waiting at home? 10. Yeah, that'll do. I think one of them might be a celeb. Bertie. Sorry. Payload. Oh, you're waiting to unload some rare metals. I guess I can give you a dedicated rare metal storage over here. There you go. And what I should do, since all of our electronics manufacturing is down here, what we're really going to do is specify this rare metals depot desired. If we have any in the colony, just suck it up and bring it over here. I mean, I guess to a certain extent the universal depots might have that happen. They're mostly turned off. I don't know. What about here? Yeah, I turned it off there. So yeah, that should help. Okay, good. Done. And you're going to another anomaly. Close trade routes. Deep scanning research is done. New techs. Hanging gardens. Supportive community. Okay, so we still have a lot there. So now, yeah, we can restart the entire scanning again. But I want to finish these areas first. Maybe find anomalies. And non-deep deposits. So yeah, this is like we've got metal forever and ever. Good resources. We could probably go and pop another dome here. And if we're gonna do anything, I'd kind of be tempted to get another research dome. Can't be connected to this, though, unfortunately. Like, these can be linked to one another, but, you know, to what end? I don't know.
New colonists.
I don't know if we can
arrived.
get multiple research things covered. Maybe. Well, you know what we should do, actually, is we should make sure to research the Hawkins Research Institute. Right here. In fact, I think we're going to put that up in front of the queue. Because then we can make a proper research dome at that point. 3 biorobotics, which actually we can make drones in. Oh, no, that's the drone, or the drone printing. What soul are we? 81. So that's still okay. You can go here. We only need one more drone hub, and we'll actually hit our achievement. Okay, maybe we can plan on moving out over here. So dome, can I fit a medium dome in here? Yeah. And it'll have double science.
Sector scanned.
So that's swell.
Anomaly found.
You can launch. I guess we'll plan on having another landing pad somewhere over here for when we actually want to get some ships here. And then we're going to get you over here. And rather than overlap the two, it's going to be okay. I'm just going to get you set up there. No rare metals. No fuel, probably. But everything else. Big desired stuff. Building this up, that's going to be okay. Yeah, so this will be our research dome. I mean, we got... I guess we only have a tiny little bit of research in a couple of spots. We have... this dome here had the research bonus, so we have a little bit of tech, but it's a small dome. So yeah, we'll build a proper one. Still got these anomalies, which you are checking out. So, I mean, I think it is still rewarding us with a bunch of free science and stuff. So Metatron's still being quite nice. These ion storms, you know, aside, things are going to be fairly manageable so far.
Anomaly analyzed.
We should do the thing we do when we set up a new dome, which is to say, set up a oxygen tank and a water tower nearby, and maybe a couple of batteries. In case it gets disconnected to the grid. We'll have a little bit of a buffer there. So I think scientists are gamblers. Or are they drinkers? Hang on. If we find an existing scientist.
Sector scanned.
So in here, you guys... Oh, gaming. Yeah, so you would like a gambling thing. So that's what we'll set up. I think engineers, people who work in the factories, I think they're the ones who want the drinking. And I mean, they're always could be just an alcoholic or something, but... Boom, boom, boom. We don't have any spires yet, right? No. Well, water reclamation system, which I never care about. You have to put people to work there just to save a little bit of water? Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe it pays itself off, but it feels pretty weak sauce. You've got those medium things. I mean, 2 of the shuttle hubs is maybe not quite sufficient at this point, but we'll probably make do and just kind of mostly hope that we get the shuttle upgrades. The speed and the increased capacity, that'll go a long way. Yeah, we're still getting a lot of free science. 200. So in theory, hold on. In theory, I should have gotten an achievement, right? If I switch over to my Steam window, which you guys will not be able to see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe it did pop up at the bottom. I didn't notice it. Aren't they cute? Play as SpaceY and control 200 drones before Sol 100. That has been achieved.
Research.
And not with a tremendous amount of difficulty. Martian Institute of Science is done, which is great, because we're definitely going to build that up here. Now, that is definitely going to put an extra workload on our electronics, which currently are not coming in particularly good. Neither are polymers, although we have some money. I'm actually going to go now and do a cargo rocket filled with both. Sure, like that. Just to make sure we've got plenty of stuff kicking around. Excellent. Because otherwise, we're in pretty good shape. Machine parts we're mostly making. I mean, we just set up the extra one over here, so that's going to help. You got 6 vacant work slots, no extra housing. I think that's going to be okay. It's balanced-ish. At some point, we'll go and enable this dome, but we don't need to do that right now. I suppose what we could do is I could turn off Maybe one of the metal extraction shifts or something like that. I mean, that's still gonna leave 2 vacant work slots. Random homeless person,
Sector
but
scanned.
we've got some housing. It's just people landing and moving and doing different things. All right, dome is built. Things are still being delivered here, but I suppose there's no reason I couldn't start constructing things. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 2 of the Hawkins Institutes and 3 of the research labs. Now, we might not be able, without an arcology, we might not be able to run all of those shifts. Like, we might not be able to double shift all of them. But that is, people have worked out the math, the way to get the most possible science out of this, which is great. We know we're going to need a casino, because scientists like gaming. And we'll probably also need 1 extra large garden to make sure we got plenty of that. So, for now, we are also going to have to use apartments, which aren't quite as happy making as some others, but I'll have to do 3 of those, and then back to basic services here, which is going to include an infirmary, a diner, a grocer. For now, I can just put in a little small garden over here, but we might use this to connect to another dome. Not really, there's not really much space for anything else. You are just landing with a ton of parts, right? Here, we'll land you over here, because we're actually going to use a lot of that in construction. So that's going to be okay. I guess we'll wait with these other spots. I don't know what our math is right now with our worker capacity and whatnot, but that should be okay. Passenger rocket, exactly 12. Sounds good to me.
Research
Still would like to
complete.
make maybe a baby-making dome, but we'll see. Lowers the risk of colonists developing flaws after sanity breakdown. Not that we've had a lot of notifications about sanity breakdowns, but at some point. Dream reality. The excavator. I mean, we're good on concrete. Sanatorium replaces flaws with random perks, and that's the other thing. We can set up a sanatorium dome. Martian-born, we might want to make them a little bit happier and stronger. Deep water deposits, not that we found any yet, but at some point we will. Rare metals extractor production increased 50%. Yeah. Sounds good. And I think the order is going to be just fine and not too much of a concern. Okay, so mass building over here. Anomalies found is nice. Keep those going. I think those are Metatron. Going to town here. Yeah, definitely. I guess we could do a couple of more normal scans over there, but that's okay. Heavy shuttle load, which is to be expected. We are developing a new area pretty extensively over here. Power is dipping down quite a bit lower. I realized, like, oh shit, we're building a bunch of new stuff. That's probably going to hit us, and indeed, it will. Let's plan another drone hub here, which now will actually give us the overlap of 2 drone hubs that can babysit each other, which we didn't have for a while. Universal storage over here. Metal concrete, no, no, yes, 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 no. Passengers ready to land. I'll drop you off over here for now. Lab cleaning. Found spying devices, not 1, but 3 of our labs. So many devices, safe to assume our rivals stepped up technological espionage game. So I've never been a fan of common sense. Labs continue to work while the cleaning takes place. This reduces their output. Or we close them all down. I'm going to suggest that in the end it's going to be fairly similar. And really, we're about to set up a new lab, so I'd rather not have them than -75. We'll just close them down for now, which might lead to employment or something. I don't know how to treat that, and then we'll reopen them later.
Resources are low. New colonists have arrived.
So we are going to plan indeed on building a slew of new wind turbines over here. We'll build some of the smaller ones in the gaps too, but there we go. Ion storm coming. Doesn't tell us where, just that it's happening. It's actually not very useful, but I'm expecting that having unlocked the technology might advance the mystery plotline. I don't know. Just wishful thinking. Yay, construct. Because we do get some extra science from excess power too, so if we get more, it's okay. You will give me food for electronics. No thank you. In fact, I don't have enough electronics. Even with having dropped this bad boy off here, I mean, we used a lot in the construction here. We do have 2 electronics factories. Right? 1 here, 2 shifts. 1 here, 1 shift.
Sector
And overall
scan.
not enough workers either. What we need is the arcologies. which is in the queue. Yeah. So we'll just drop an arcology in each one of those, and it's going to be golden. There you go. Yeah, with no one else waiting at home, we may want to get some baby making, like, functional sooner rather than later, but... Oh yeah, these are shut down right now, anyway. But the comfort in this dump, I mean, the apartments aren't great, but should be okay. I don't know, did I actually get the farms increase comfort tech? That's just the farms by themselves. No, I don't. Hang on a sec. It's gonna be fairly fast. Let's do this. I mean, I may not have a farm over here, but in the other domes, they've got, a lot of them have farms. Therefore, the mean comfort will go up. I mean, we do clearly produce kids. Plenty of people trying to go to school here. You're raising your soil quality. Yeah, alright. No, that's fine. We don't need you, we don't need you. Oh, I guess I can't get rid of this. Maybe it'll let me know if there's going to be a lot of storms simultaneously. We may actually want that information. That is true. No one's living here yet. We got a rocket coming from home. We have a vista over here, which increases the comfort. I guess once it gets the farms, and it's got some of the regular houses too. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think we're getting a decent amount. Ooh, Gathering Storm.
Revel in the passing of
the Great Storm. Emerge victorious, remade and stronger. This is a gift to Metatron, the Messenger. The Messenger wishes to increase the strain on us even further. It's about to unleash a massive wave of ion storm clouds. We as always have to endure it. So next wave is going to be a lot of ion storms. Okay. We can survive.
Sector scan.
I have faith.
Anomaly found.
More anomalies. I mean, the free tech's kind of nice.
Dust storm approaching.
Oh, good. We need a dust storm, too, on top of everything. That's wonderful. So we'll shut down our shuttles. That might actually be incentive for having another shuttle hub, just to make sure that in between storms, like, they don't start to fall back. Global load's low. That's not too bad. I think a meteor just landed here. Yeah, I think right here. Just saw a big smash. I mean, even if there's not a meteor storm, there are still random meteors that happen all over the Mars. Right, you're landing here. Do I accept fuel? No, I should change this to accept fuel. Because we do land some dudes over here. So we don't need to use fuel for many things, but having some around to be able to refuel our ships is going to be good, because we are going to be landing passengers over here fairly frequently. Speaking of, do we have enough? Hey, another 12. Done. And yeah, having the university is good because we will want to trade a lot of scientists if we can. Speaking of, we will probably do something like encourage scientists to come here. I mean, maybe I could have waited for these to start working again, but I don't know, that's okay. Yeah, you're ready to take off now, please do. Got tons of rare metals. Again, we could trade some away. We actually are running negative oxygen. Interesting. I will build a Moxie over here, which is good too. I'm betting a bunch of our Moxies are just shut down. Maybe I will, like, spread them out a little bit more. We'll get one over here, too. 3 expected storms. That is a lot of storms, and they do apparently like to put them right on top of our bases. Okay, we've got a fair amount of cash. I think we are going to ship... Polymers seem to be mostly okay. We did use a lot of this in construction. Maybe I'll send a few polymers as well. But there's going to be a fair amount of electronic maintenance required, especially with all these new things set up.
There's more to
new techs. Waste rock liquefaction, so we can turn our garbage rock into concrete. I wonder if we can do another round of espionage. There you go. New citizens. Yeah. Boom. Go. Give me more tech. The stuff we're getting from Metatron isn't enough. We need more, more, more. Alright, these are working in, which is good. We have more residential slots than work slots, so we could set up for some... Ooh, night shifts. Water required by crops is reduced by 50%. That's really handy. They're pretty cheap too. Leave it aside for now. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Just make sure we've always got some scans queued up. Again, I have a modify stop. That'll do it, but... Biome. Okay, so farms increase comfort. Payload ready to land. Alright, we'll land you over there. Keep things moving. And then, yeah, way up over here. If this gets ion stormed, it'll be a little annoying, but not too bad. Because we do have a couple of splits here. We do have a lot of batteries in our base, so yeah, we got like 3,400 power stored up. Isn't too bad. Day-night cycle is fine. Again, we like having the excess power because it does give us a little bit of extra tech. I'm wondering about building a little bit of power generation over here, just to say. Oh, abort. And actually, what we can do is we can plan another spy thing. And this one is pretty smart in that, like, it doesn't go until it's actually been truly emptied. Oh, these are our water deposits over here has gone away. So, alright, water is a bit of a concern at this point. So, let's get some more of this. Yeah, just the one's fine. There you go, and yeah, you'll need your own drone commander. Can you reach if I do here? Nope. Don't like the lack of overlap. But I guess that'll have to do. Come over here. Storage, universal.
Sector scanned.
It doesn't even just plop down the thing. Salvage you. Destroy. 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 And storms incoming. Yeah, in the middle of us having sort of a battle. Oh, something must need to be moved. That's why. Hang on. There it is. Metals, concrete, yes, yes, no. There.
Research complete.
Gene adaptation, new crops. Okay. So what we want to do is change the potatoes. Do I want to just control click this? Yeah, I'm going to replace the second soybean with fruit and the second potato with corn, which will reset their production, but that'll have to do. I didn't mess with the first slot, which means that this one over here is also going to get replaced with fruit crops over here. But not that we're hoarding on food, so that's good. We did go and steal some things. That is a hell of an iron storm over here.
Meteor incoming.
Okay. Oh, and there's a dust storm, right? So you don't work during a dust storm. And you will, but our flights don't work, so nothing's going to be delivered to build that. That's a lot of anomalies spread out again. Metatron taketh, and he giveth away. Low. I think I'll still expand in this direction, though. Or, you know, plan to expand more than actually do it, because I don't think a lot of it's going to happen right now. There you go. Land you there. Resources are okay. Passengers? Sure. Not a full load, but we'll put up with it.
Anomaly analyzed.
At least we're not really getting deaths. We're not losing, you know, colonists back home or anything. Did I change your stuff? No.
Sector scanned.
Just metal and electronics, because you're just here to help spread the drone hub love for now. Yeah, it'll be really nice when this event ends. You're ready to take off? Oh, but I think we can spy on one more neighbor over here. Yep. Pleased to be doing that. Alright. Soul 92. It's my time. Oh, 45 minutes. Alright, I gotta put a cut in here. I guess the only thing we have left to do is have 3 biorobotics workshops. But I mean, I want to finish the event as well. Biorobotics was in here somewhere, wasn't it? Or was it over here? Ah. We don't have it queued. I mean, this is something else, although it's still kind of cool. This is where we build biorobots. Well, farm automation. Yeah, let's throw that in. Oh, there's the biorobotics workshop. Boom, done. All right, folks, we're gonna go and put a cut in here, and in the next episode, we're gonna continue to try to unravel the mystery of the Metatron, as well as get this achievement that apparently only 0.1% of people on Steam have. So that'll be good. I like it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.